Hello YouTube, I wanted to show you something I got. It is a 22 caliber loaded with 22 caliber shells. Shells are ejected like a gun from the Old West. Pull this little handle back. Shell ejects to the back here. And this is what it fires. 22 round. Now, this is a modern production. This gun here is mass produced. It's a 22 caliber in the style of an Old West revolver pistol. Like the kind that John Wayne carries. He carries a 45 in his movies. This is a 22. Much smaller rounds. Much smaller holes in the cylinder. Smaller barrel hole. But it functions just like a gun from the Old West, with one exception. This safety switch. Oops. This is a safety switch. When this switch is turned off, this safety here, the hammer is on the firing pin. But when you flip the switch back up, the hammer is no longer on the firing pin. You see that gap? This right here is the firing pin. When the safety is switched off, the flap goes down. Safety is on, flap is up, keeping the hammer safely away from the firing pin. When you have a loaded gun, this is good. You want to keep the safety on until you need it. Now notice there is no marking here, no dots. That means the safety is on. When the safety is off, there is a red dot right here, letting you know that it is ready to fire. Now, never dry fire with a live round, even with the safety on. It's too risky. It's relatively safe, but it's too risky. Never do that. But this here is a neat little gun. I want you to take a look at it. Nice, smooth wooden grip. Nice little finish here. Silver handle on a black frame and the wooden handle. Now I got this from Center Mass Shooting Supply in Warren, Ohio. Very good business there. The store shop runner, the guy who runs it, he is very friendly. He is very, very fair. And he's nice to talk to. And this here pistol was for $225. And I got a box of 22 caliber ammo for $12.99 plus tax. Tax brought it up to about 13 and change. Look at this beautiful thing. Thing of beauty. Now, I got this gun for self-defense, in case I would ever need it. Apologies, everybody. Alright, let's try this again. I had to start up a whole new video. Now, before I got this, I was carrying this 75 Remington. This is a CO2 pistol. See the CO2 cartridge there. The operation is the same as my 22 Colt with the ejector rod. As soon as I get it lined up here, it does not work exactly as tightly and smoothly. But this is the kind of thing I was working with before. This is what I carried if I ever needed it. And because the CO2 was hooked up for so long, it ate away the seal. If I ever need it, I would have to take out the star drive and tighten it up before I could use it to defend myself. Even then, it won't do a whole lot of damage. It is, after all, a CO2 gun. So I upgraded. So this little thing here, this CO2 gun, can now go. And I could use that for shooting targets in the backyard, because it is not a real gun. It is a CO2 gun, but this is a real gun that fires 22 caliber bullets. It is a very neat little thing for $225, and it is mass produced, so if they sell out of them, don't worry, they'll be back presently. They keep them stocked. The cashier was really friendly, and he talked me through the background check, explained clearly how to do it, which, although when you do the background check, it's very straightforward. It's a lot of writing, a lot of things you got to read, but it's fairly straightforward. A lot of it's yes or no's. And we got the background check done. The background check took about, 5-10 minutes, something like that. Now, I could have been in and out in 15 minutes. But I stayed and chatted with the guy for a few. And we spoke about politics, and we spoke about the Second Amendment. Very friendly. He's enjoyable to talk to. And if you go in there, into that store, he'll let you check out what he has in his inventory. I advise you do that. I suggest that you do that, kind of get a feel for the gun that you want. Because there was a model just like this right next to it, but with the way the handle was, the kind of thing it was made out of, the kind of wood, I felt that this was smoother and fit better in my hand. It feels a lot better. And so I went with this one. So with this store, you can feel the gun. You can hold the gun. You can feel the perfect fit for you. He'll explain about the history of it. He'll explain who made it, what caliber it is. He'll talk with you about gun safety. And he'll get you rolling, get you on your way. If you're looking to do self-defense, he has guns for that. If you're looking to go hunting, he has guns for that. He has muzzle-loading muskets. He has one from the 1840s. It's about $1,300. And he has modern reproductions. One of them is about $300 for a rifle. That's a pretty good deal. So I just wanted to kind of show you guys this awesome little thing here. This will be used for self-defense or possibly hunting if I find a target small enough to hunt with, probably a squirrel. and talk with you guys a little bit about the function of it. Kind of brag a little bit. I very much enjoy this. I enjoy the look of it. I enjoy the feel of it. And I intend to take it to the range and test it out. And I'll probably get back to you guys on how it feels using it. I'm going to the shooting range as soon as I can save up enough money to go. It's about $12 for a half hour, $20 for a full hour. After taking into thought the gas and food and all that other stuff, in about a couple weeks I'll be able to go. Waiting for my next paycheck. Anyway, this is me showing off my new pistol, bragging about it a little bit, and giving a shout out to the gun store that I bought it from. Thank you guys very much. I appreciate that. And Merry Christmas.